Today we're digging into the hidden costs of something we see all the time, urban sprawl.
Basically, it's when cities spread out instead of building up, eating into the countryside.
So what's the big deal? Well, this endless expansion has some pretty serious hidden costs.
Okay, first up, the cost to our planet. And believe me, it's a big one.
Sprawl just gobbles up what are called greenfield sites, farmland, parks, and homes for wildlife.
And this kicks off a whole chain reaction. We're talking habitat loss and way less biodiversity.
Think about it. Sprawl swaps out spongy soil and grass for hard concrete and asphalt.
So now, when it rains, that water has literally nowhere to soak in. It just runs right off.
And the result is exactly what you'd expect, a much higher risk of flash floods.
With everything so spread out, we become almost completely dependent on our cars.
And what does that get us? More traffic, worse air pollution, and higher carbon emissions.
All right, now for the second cost, the hit to our wallets. This gets expensive fast.
See, public services have to be stretched out over these huge, low-density areas.
That means paying for new roads and more pipes. And ultimately, we pay for that.
This actually creates a weird situation that some call the donut effect.
Basically, as wealth moves to the suburbs, the city center can get, well, hollowed out.
And finally, let's talk about the third cost, which might be the most important, the social one.
Let's be real. New houses on the edge of the city, they're usually pretty expensive.
So you end up with this sharp divide. Wealthier communities on the outskirts, poorer areas left behind.
It literally builds inequality right into the map, separating people based on income.
So what's the big takeaway when we put all this together? It's that these aren't separate issues. The planet, the price, the people, it's all deeply connected. Which leads us with a huge question. How do we build better cities for everyone?
Thanks for joining this explainer. Hopefully it gives you a new way to look at the world around you.